if you want to make a little coin in CFB 26 Ultimate Team, I fear this is every single possible method in the game right now. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another College Football Ultimate Team video. On the screen right here, before we get started, is a $10 PlayStation gift card. If you would like Xbox tomorrow, it is simple. Just scroll down and drop a like. That's all you got to do, and I'm giving you guys more money. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Making coins in this game right now is kind of in a stale position, but let me go over every possible method you can follow to make coins, and then you can decide which one is best for you and which one you want to try. Method number one, I know this kind of feels weird to even be considered a method, but it's honestly one of the best things you can do in this game right now. Go on over to the overtime event in head-to-head, win 2 games, and quit out. Now, the way these overtime games work, they are very, very easy to play through. They're likely going to be taking you about 5 minutes maximum per game, which means realistically you can win 2 games in about 10 minutes. And the reason why I say you want to win 2 and then you want to quit out is because the 2-win reward is better than the 3-win reward. Now, if you win 3 games, you get a 79 plus overall PNT player pack. Realistically, you're probably pulling a 79. Maybe you're pulling an 80. Maybe you're pulling an 81. You quick sell that card for like 60 trading. But if you go through here and just win 2 games, you're actually going to be getting 7,000 coins for free from EA Sports. Like, man, that took me 30 seconds and I just got 7K just like that. I'm not saying I'm rich in this game, but I'll take 7,000 coins. That's not bad for really not much work at all. Like, it's not difficult. To get cut 26 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use the promo code SWIFT to save an additional 8% on your order. Next up, arguably the most popular way to make coins right now in this game, it is not going through and rolling packs, it is actually sniping. We'll talk about packs and rolling packs a little bit later in today's video, but let's talk sniping first because I think it's honestly maybe the most effective and interesting method to follow. Now, for me, I think the best overalls to snipe in this game at the current moment are 83 overall players, and the first thing we got to do is we got to figure out how much we can sell these cards for. To do so, we're just going to figure out the lazy sell price of 83 overall players. What that means is put in 82 to 83 as the quality filter and just scroll on down. And as you can see, it looks like 83 overall cards. The cheapest ones are about 44k. That means for me, I think I can sell mine pretty consistently at about 42, let's call it. Now, to find 83 overall snipes, I would say the best ways possible are going by these programs right here: Fresh Faces, Name of the Game, Standout, and Alumni. I'm kind of flipping through all these. I will say, when you're on the Alumni filter right here, don't fall into the trap. These are not 83 overall players to start with. These are 82 overall players to start with. On basically every single other program filter, though, the first cards you see will be 83s, and essentially what I'm looking for is like 35k or less. 35k or less puts me in a spot where, yes, I will be making solid profit on these cards. You're really looking to make at least like hopefully 5,000 coins per snipe. 36k right here is not a bad deal, especially if I can go through and sell this card off for about like 44k right now, or 42k. It looked like that would make me some profit. As you can see, this card's been selling consistently at 45,000 coins. We bought him for 36k. That is not a bad deal at all. That will absolutely make me a little bit of coin right here. Now, beyond just looking at the promo filters are not a bad way of doing this, but if you want to do something other than look at the promo filters, you can go all offense and all defense, and you're gonna have to filter on over to the newest tab right here as well, so I'll show you how that works. But if we go all offense and all defense and this filter is not full, this is actually a solid way of finding your snipes. As you guys can see, I'm seeing 55 minutes on these players, so unfortunately we might have to go position by position right here, but you would basically be doing the exact same thing. You're going position by position, you're filtered on over to newest instead of buy now. Reason being, if there's an 83 overall snipe that gets posted up, they're likely going to be one of the first cards posted, and then all you're really doing is you're flipping position by position. If you know the prices of 82s, you can snipe on those as well, absolutely, but this might be the most popular way to make coins in this game right now. It actually might be better than rerolls. Rolls are in a really weird spot. Let me go over those, because like I said, I'm showing you every single method in today's video, and then you can pick which one you like the most. But going position by position is not bad. I will say I probably prefer going program by program. You'll just find a little more volume of snipes that way, although you can maybe find the better snipes going position by position for like higher profit margin. It'll be more consistent going promo by promo. Okay, next up, let's get into the thing that everyone wants to do in this game, which is re-roll packs, and let's go over some numbers on how these would potentially work. As you can see in the background, I am looking at the current training spreadsheet in College Football 26 Ultimate Team, and this is going to show me how much training is selling for. If I was able to go through and snipe 81 overall players at 16k, I'm getting a 67 coin to training point ratio, which we're going to use that number as kind of our application in today's video, because we do need to talk about rolls. It is the thing that I am sure every single person wants to do, and the way you can figure out some pretty simple math on how much these are going to cost you is do 67 multiplied by whatever amount of training these go for. So say, for example, the 85 plus Fresh Faces roll, 2,400 multiplied by 67, that means I'm spending about 160k on every single roll. And if we look at prices right now, I would say every single champion player in the Fresh Faces program, other than LTDs, we're not going to include LTDs, but every single champion is under that number. I would basically need to pull an LTD if I wanted to profit. And that's going to be the exact same thing with pretty much every single other reroll we see in the store right now. This one right here, names of the game, is the exact same story. 2,400. We're going to multiply that by 67. You guys will see right here, it's a 160k we are spending on this reroll. If we look at the names of the game, 86 overall players, they don't sell for 160k unless they're an LTD, which I know, rolling training, it was the move, it was the method, it was absolutely the best way to make coins earlier in this year. But let's look at the non-LTD players. None of them are selling for enough coins. Like if we look at any of these cards, any of these 86s, DQ Smith, any card that is somewhat good even, these cards are selling for 130k, they're selling for 140k. You have to pull an LTD if you want to profit, which to me makes these rolls too risky. I wish I could say, yeah, this is the method, but it's not. And then beyond that, if we take a look at sets in this game, there's not a single set in here that will give you a reward that sells for coins other than going through and doing these big collection sets, which you can't even complete them yet. So I know it's boring. I'm telling you guys to snipe cards. I'm telling you guys to play a mode that's making 7,000 coins, but I'm trying everything right here. I'm looking at sets. I'm running numbers on trading packs. I'm trying to snipe training at the best price or even somehow get it at a cheaper deal, but the numbers just don't work there right now. Now, I will say one other thing that we do need to talk about in today's video that could be a method to make you coins, and I have made coins off of before, is opening up recruit bundles. If you did not know, recruit bundles right here, they sell for 25,000 coins. I'm going to try one in today's video. I don't know that these are 100% profitable. I actually don't think they're even like 50% profitable, but I do know you can hit big in here. I pulled an LTD out of one of these, which is electric. I'm not going to sit here and say you are guaranteed to pull an LTD, but making back 25k on this pack is somewhat reasonable. It was more reasonable a couple weeks ago though. When prices were more expensive, it was more reasonable. We pull an 80 overall Sage Ryan. That's a nice pull right there. That's 10k. Again, we're gonna have to make back 25,000 coins, so that's not easy, but a 79 and an 80, that puts us on our way there. And again, like I said in today's video, I'm showing you every possible method. I do think the recruit packs have a life. I don't think you're gonna be going through and profiting every single time, but I do think they're a fun pack to try and a fun one to consider in this game. As you guys can see, at this point in the pack, we're probably close to a round break even. We're probably close to making our 25k back as we pull another 80 overall player. That's kind of lucky right there. We will take that right here, and we're gonna end it off with a 78. You know what? This has actually been a pretty good pack. This one, it is gonna be making me coins. I will not lie to you. We'll post up all these cards on the auction block, and we 100% are making profit. We also have the 79 plus pack to open up here. So recruit packs, I'm not gonna sit here and say you're gonna make coins every time, but I do think they're an interesting pack to consider, and if the odds on these went up after EA Sports changed overalls in this game, there could be potential for you to make a little coin. We'll take the 72 here. But I don't want to sit here and say these are making you coins every single time. I think the first two methods I showed you in today's video, they are more consistent. We will open up one more recruit pack right here. The first one made us coins. Well, the second one, well, let's see. Because I know that first one looked really good. I know that first one we were pulling 80s, we were pulling 79s. I don't know if we're going to get as lucky in this one. We might see a whole lot more silver players in this one. If I know how EA Sports works, we might see a whole lot more silver players in this pack, and this is a more realistic recruit pack. I will say 79 sell for like 7k. This pack probably makes us back like 10 so far. Not awful, because again, the first one, it maybe made us 10,000 coins of profit. I just want you guys to know the risks when you're opening this pack. It does have life, it does have potential. Is it going to make you coin every time? No, but can you maybe hit and can you maybe profit? You can. It is a risk though. And yeah, I hate to say it, but that is basically every single coin making method you can try in this game. I have gone through the sets, I have gone through sniping on the auction block, training packs, and every single other pack you could possibly make coins off of in this game. If you want to snipe other overalls, you can do that. I would say the best way to make coins right now, like I said, is sniping 83 overall players. It's boring, but unless something happens in the market that makes these training packs profitable, it ain't worth it. But yeah, that is gonna do it for me. If you guys enjoyed today's video, drop a like down below, and until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.